Hello everyone. In this video we are going to discuss the corollary to the last lemma, last result, that is if phi is phi from G to G bar be a homomorphism and the kernel of a homomorphism contains an identity element if and only if phi is a one-one function. This result we have studied last class. Now in this corollary we are going to discuss the corollary to the last result, that is a homomorphism phi from G to G into G bar with the kernel K phi is an isomorphism if and only if K phi contains an identity element. K phi contains an identity element. First of all, we take, suppose phi is a map from G to G bar is an isomorphism, with the kernel K phi. Now to prove the kernel of a homomorphism contains only the identity element. So suppose we take any element x in the kernel of a homomorphism K phi, then by definition of a kernel of a homomorphism, this element is mapped to, that is phi of x equal to E bar. Already we discussed the lemma of 1.6, that is phi of E equal to E bar. Phi of E equal to E bar. Therefore, E bar is equal to phi of E. Therefore, this implies that phi of x equal to phi of E. Phi of x equal to phi of E. But here, what we assumed that phi is an isomorphism. Phi is an isomorphism from G to G bar. Therefore, phi is a one-one function also. Therefore, phi is a one-one function. Therefore, we get that x equal to E, because phi is an isomorphism. Phi is an isomorphism from G into G bar. Therefore, whatever elements we taken from K phi, which is equal to the identity element, Therefore, that means K phi contains only the identity element E. K phi contains only the identity element E. Now we prove the converse part of this corollary, that is conversely we assume that phi is a map from G to G bar. Phi is a map from G to G bar is an isomorphism. Is a homomorphism with the kernel of a homomorphism contains only the identity element. Kernel of a homomorphism contains only the identity element. Now we are going to prove, that is to prove phi is the map phi is an isomorphism. The map phi is an isomorphism. The map phi is an isomorphism. Okay. Because phi is a homomorphism, because what we assumed that phi is a homomorphism, but the kernel contains only identity element. Kernel contains only the identity elements. Okay. Therefore, it is enough to prove that. The homomorphic phi is a one-one map. So we take phi of x equal to phi of y. we have to prove that x equal to y, then we have then we get that phi is an 1 function. First of all, we take phi of x equal to phi of y, and now we take the multiplication on both sides, the inverse of phi of y. Therefore we get that phi of x into phi of y, the whole inverse equal to e bar, equal to e bar. But we already know that, already derived that phi of y, the whole inverse equal to phi of y inverse, phi of y inverse. Therefore this equation becomes phi of x into phi of y inverse, that is equal to e bar. But this equation becomes phi of x into y inverse, that is equal to e bar, because here what we assumed that phi is a homomorphism, phi is a homomorphism. Therefore phi of x y inverse is equal to phi of x into phi of y inverse. Okay. Therefore this implies that, but this implies that x y inverse equal to e bar. Therefore this implies that x y inverse equal to e bar. Therefore this equation becomes x equal to y. Therefore we have proved that what we assumed, that phi of x equal to phi of y, and we get that x equal to y. Therefore phi is a 1 function. Therefore thus phi is an isomorphism. Phi is an isomorphism from G to G bar. From G to G bar. Okay. So, okay. Thank you.